Hey friends, how are you? So in today's video, we are doing my July reading journal. So as always, I have the sticker books from Live Love Posh Book Babe and Reading Basics Volume 2 from Kelva Plan. And then I printed out the covers of the books that I read for July. So let's go ahead and open this up. And let's see. So we have favorite monthly reads. So for July, my favorite book was The Missing Half from Ashley Flowers. If you have not read this book or her other one, and I just drew a blank of what the other one was called. It was, let's see, I read it last year. I don't even remember when I read it. Anyways, just look for Ashley Flowers. Oh, All Good People Here. That's what it's called. Um, Read her books. She also has a couple of podcasts about true crime and things like that. So, anyways, if you don't read Ashley Flowers books or listen to her podcast, you are missing out. Okay, so, anyways, The Missing Half from Ashley Flowers is my favorite book for July. I still need to update this because there are plenty more books that I want to read that aren't on here. All right, and then I should have grabbed my colors, but I did not. So actually, I think this month all of them were 4 and 5 stars. So I need magenta and violet. And here we go. Okay. So I'm going to come back to this. Let's grab our July book tracker here and pen. And if you've seen any of my other books, you know that I am terrible about keeping track of the actual day. I just do the month of which I read it. So I'm just going to write July there. And then we've got The Missing Half. And that one was a 5 star. And then Patel. Oh, Murder at the Patel Motel. This is an Audible exclusive book. Really good though. So that one I gave a 4 star. And then The Waitress was also a 4 star. And that one again is from Audible. So those two books you can listen exclusively on Audible. And if you have Audible, they are free. You don't have to use any of your credits, which is great. Okay, and then The Haunting. I gave 4 star. That one's from Natasha Preston. Really good book. And then Stolen Tongues. And that one was a book club read for June that I actually read in July, but I gave it a 4 star as well. Really good. Um, it had a lot of the what do you call it? Like paranormal stuff. So okay, I've got to try and squeeze that back in there. There we go. Okay, so I read 5 books. So then we are going to go here to the 100 book tracker. Oh, put my pen away. And we are going to do 5 books. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and trying to find all the small ones. 4 and 5. So those are all updated. I am behind schedule, so I do need to try and read a little bit more. So I'm at 41 books, and I only have 5 more months to read it in. So let's do some math on that. Let's see. Oops. So I need to read 11 to 12 books a month for the rest of the year to get my goal in. So I have got some work to do. Okay. And then let's go see here. We've got January, February, March, April, May, June, and July. So got this. Let me grab a clip. I'm going to try and keep that open. Okay, and then let's see here. I want to get some fun stickers. And last month, I believe, yeah, I wanted to use these ones because they were just perfect for summer. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use, and I think I've got plenty to kind of throw a few on this page as well as the next page. So let's see here. All right. First of all, let's grab this chair because, you know, lounging on the beach or by the lake or pool, reading, that's just amazing. Okay, there's that. We'll throw a couple of books down here. Actually, maybe over here. And let's put this over here. And then we've got some fruits. Very tropical. Let's see. And bananas. And then, of course, we've got a tropical drink. You know, I'm just kind of slapping those down just to add some fun and color. And do some here. All right, there's that. Let's go ahead and turn the page. And this is where we're going to put our books down. So let's start with, let's see, I don't think it's going to fit across the whole thing. And kind of got that down a little bit. Let's see. Ooh, did not do that on purpose. Okay. Oh my goodness, I hate when the stickers curl up. Makes it so difficult to work with. Okay, that's good enough. And then let's put this back together. And yeah, it's got a little bit of overhang. I can trim that up later though. Not a big deal. Okay, now let's get this one. Let's go up in this corner. Have some trimming to do on that as well. I'm just on a roll. Okay, let's put this over here. And I can do this book stack right here. Okay. Now let's put our books down so that I know we have plenty of room. And one here. I have no idea why it cut like that, but whatever. And then we have haunting. Sorry, it's probably out of frame, guys. Okay, there's that one. That one and last one. That, and then still have a little bit of room. We can add some deco, but before we do that, we need to get our ratings on here. So 1, 2, So I have not been posting as many videos on YouTube lately. It's just been a rough couple of weeks, but I am also enjoying not having so many things on my mind to do, and I kind of started losing focus of why I enjoy planning. And so taking a step back and not recording, every single day has been kind of nice. So let me know if you miss that many videos or if it doesn't make a difference to you. I would also love to know what type of videos you would like to see, because the videos that I have jotted down might be different than the type of books you're interested in, or the types of videos you're interested in seeing. So let me know. I would love all of the suggestions, input, all of the stuff. Okay, got those. I love all of the hibiscus flowers. They're just so pretty. Okay, that's not the one I want. I want to get, let's do usually do a yellow. Yeah, let's just do yellow. Okay, so the missing half got 5 stars. This is a bright yellow. This one is yellow from Mildliner. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the haunting. 1, 2, 3, 4 for stolen tongues. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the waitress. 2, 3, 4 for murder at the Patel Motel. So these two both are more of that paranormal, like I was talking about. This one has got some good twists. So it's this waitress, and she was offered a job. So she takes it, with a rich, good looking man. And so it's just kind of that story. And it had some twists that I was not expecting. And then Murder at the Patel Motel. This guy's dad died, and they thought it was natural causes, but turns out it was a murder. So then they're trying to figure out who the murderer is. So just a quick, brief. And then the missing half is about this girl's sister going missing, and she's trying to find out what happened to her because she was never found. It literally is just missing. So it's just all about that. Okay, I'm putting that in there because I just saw it and it caught my eye. All right, now we need to go back to our book section, which is somewhere. There we go. Okay, so then we have 4 of them that are 4-star and then 1 5-star. So then we have the violet for the 4-star. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm wondering if alcohol markers would be better to color on this instead of just these, because the lines bug me. I mean, not that much because it's not like I stare at this page all the time, but as far as looking at it and coloring it in, I just don't really care for those lines. Okay, so now that is all caught up. Got all the pages. If there are any books that you suggest reading, let me know. I do read a lot more of suspense thriller type books, or if there's any authors I should check out. I really like Geneva Rose. Her books are some of my favorites. So if there's any authors like that, I mean, I read Frida McFadden as well. I always enjoy the twist at the end of hers. Lucinda Berry, I like hers as well. However, hers are a little bit more triggering. So if you ever go to read her books, make sure you look online for the trigger warnings first before jumping into them. Okay, well, I'm just trimming this up here. There we go. Not perfect, but that's okay. Look at how bright and fun and colorful that is, even though the books themselves are pretty dark. I really am mad about this. Is it going to look terrible if I put some tape? Because it kind of is curling up a bit. Okay, maybe if I do that And then you guys look at this tape dispenser. Isn't it cute? My husband made it on the 3D printer for me because I couldn't find one that was the right color. Okay, so let me find my scraper and get that down. Okay, so anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. All right, friends, I hope you have a great day. Bye.